Beryl is not a fortune teller in the way most people imagine. She does not sit behind a table waiting for questions, nor does she actively search for answers in crystal balls or cards. She is something far rarer than that. Barl is a legendary diviner, one of the few individuals capable of directly perceiving fate itself. In Paris, she runs a quiet crystal workshop, unremarkable on the surface, yet known among mystics as the workplace of someone who exists closer to destiny than anyone else alive. From the moment she was born, Beryl possessed an ability that most diviners spend their entire lives chasing. She does not predict the future through rituals or focus. Instead, fragments of time come to her naturally. Images of the past, echoes of the present, and visions of the future surface in her mind without effort. They appear when she walks, when she rests, and even when she does nothing at all. For Beryl, divination is not an action, it is a constant state of being. Because of this, people around her began to see her as someone who knows everything. To ordinary mystics, she is almost mythological, a genius diviner whose perception extends beyond human limits. Yet this overwhelming power did not bring excitement or wonder into her life. It shaped her in a far quieter, heavier way. As a child, Beryl was never confined to her own experiences. Alongside her personal memories, she carried the destinies of strangers, people she would never meet, lives that would cross and disappear without ever knowing her name. She witnessed triumphs, tragedies, deaths, reunions, and regrets that had nothing to do with her. Over time, this constant exposure to fate dulled her emotional responses. Joy and sorrow lost their intensity, not because she lacked empathy, but because everything felt equally inevitable. To Beryl, her own life held no special weight. The fate of a stranger mattered just as much as her own. When every outcome is already visible, no single existence feels unique. This emotional distance was not cruelty or indifference. It was simply the result of seeing too much, too clearly, for too long. Before the storm ever appeared, Beryl held an unwavering belief about the world. She believed destiny was absolute. Every event, every decision, every ending had already been decided long before anyone made a choice. Free will, in her eyes, was nothing more than an illusion people used to feel important. Humans did not choose their paths. They merely walked along routes that were already fixed. Because of this belief, Beryl never tried to change anything. She did not interfere, warn, or guide unless it was required of her role. She observed fate the way one might observe the weather, present, powerful, and impossible to influence. Life unfolded exactly as she had seen it would, again and again. Then, the storm came. The storm was an anomaly unlike anything Beryl had ever encountered. It did not appear in her visions. It did not exist in her perceptions of the future. For the first time in her entire life, something happened that was not written anywhere in fate. And when that realization struck her, she did not feel fear. She felt joy. That moment shattered her understanding of reality. If the storm could exist beyond prediction, then destiny was not absolute. If something truly unknown could emerge, then the future was not entirely fixed. For someone who lived in a world where everything was already decided, this was not chaos, it was freedom. After the storm, Beryl changed, though subtly. She did not become emotional or impulsive. She remained calm, rational, and composed. But beneath that composure grew a quiet desire that had never existed before. She wanted to witness the unknown again. Not control it, not exploit it, simply see it happen. For the first time, Beryl began to seek a future that could not be predicted. She wanted to watch fate break, even if only once. To her, that single moment would carry more meaning than countless predetermined outcomes. It would prove that life is not merely a script waiting to be read, but something still capable of surprise. Beryl does not chase power, wealth, or recognition. Her goal is far more personal. After a lifetime surrounded by certainty, now she longs for uncertainty. In a world once completely mapped by destiny, she seeks the one thing she was never meant to have, something truly unknown.